Hey guys, CZ75 Compact. This is essentially just a CZ75B. It's just a compact version. Barrel's half an inch shorter and the grip's half an inch shorter. Other than that, it's just a regular CZ75B. So this belongs to a friend, and what he wants, he doesn't like the trigger. He's got big hands, and when he shoots a double action, it's as if that point digs into the tip of his finger, and when he's on single action, it's as if his finger gets pinched on that top section there. So he wants a straighter trigger. So we're going to do an Eemann Tech, just a flat trigger. It's slightly curved, and that's what he wants on it. Kind of looks like that versus that. Same time, this was given to me by another friend, and this is Eemann Tech's trigger return spring installation tool. So I'm going to do kind of a shortcut on the installation of this trigger. Let's see how it works out. In the trigger kits is a reduced return spring, as well as a floating trigger pin. And the floating trigger pin has got a channel cut out there, and it is held in by the spring, where the original on the gun is pinned over on either side, and it's kind of a use once pin. You can see that side it's pinned over, and that side we've lost the pinning by knocking it out. The trigger and the sear springs held in by the punch. So if I get my finger over that, pull the punch out, there's the old spring, and now we'll push the trigger pin and the trigger, that pin over there, until that holds in the trigger bow, and we'll get that through the hole of the slide stop right over there. Push that out, we're going to reuse that. And there's the old trigger. This new trigger's got an over travel screw stop in it. First need to get that trigger back onto the bow, so get that back in the gun. Small dowel rod. Yeah, out the other end. There you go. So we got it in through the hole, and now we got to put the floating trigger pin in. So capture, you just pull the trigger down and capture it through the one side of the frame and the one side of the trigger, and you don't let it go through on the inside. So you can see it coming through right over there, and you want that to be flush so that you can get the trigger return spring in there. So you get that back to there. Now we take the new trigger return spring, and it goes onto, slides into that tool. Shortly it goes down into that cavity over there, and the long leg that lies in that groove over there, we're going to get that in, push that down, and then push in the pin through the hole. So we've got got the long leg where it's supposed to be. There you go, got that in, and then you just pull this out and the trigger's in. Well, the trigger return spring is in. Really nice little tool, I must admit. And then just make sure you got it in the middle so that it's captured by the spring. There you go. That's way forward. Wondering if Charlie's finger will go in there. Get it back together and function test. A little bit of after travel that can be taken up, and I'll do exactly that. There you go, guys. Hope you found that interesting. Stay safe. We talk again. Cheers.